Hello, my name's Scott. In this video I'm going to cover all the basics to help you get started with your WordUp-eSig.com Joye Ego T starter kit. The Joye Ego T is an electronic cigarette. Let me quickly demonstrate what it actually does. Now at first glance it may appear that I'm smoking, but in fact I'm exhaling a vapour. There's no burning, no flame and no tobacco in this product. However, it does contain nicotine, and nicotine in its raw form is actually classed as a poison. Now that all sounds very scary, but as long as you use it in a safe and responsible manner, you have nothing to worry about. Always keep it out of the reach of children. If you get it onto your hands, your skin in general, or in your mouth, don't panic, just simply rinse it off. Now let's get started by showing you exactly what comes with the Joye Ego T starter kit. When you receive your WordUp-eSig.com Joye Ego T starter kit, it's going to come in a presentation box like this. Slide off the lid and inside you will find a soft carrying pouch, a user manual which I advise you read before use, a small bag containing 2 soft mouthpiece covers, 2 manual batteries, 2 cone-shaped atomizers, each fitted with a blank mouthpiece, a USB charging cable, a USB mains adapter, and 5 empty refillable Ego T tank cartridges. In addition, you will also receive the following items: 15 millilitres of kosher USP grade handmade e-liquid that has been manufactured in the USA, a 5mm syringe fitted with a blunt needle, and a USB car adapter. Before we start to use the Ego T, it's important that we fully charge the battery. I'm now going to show you how to charge the battery using a supplied USB charger. To charge the battery, you will need the following items: the USB charger and of course the Ego T battery. On one end of the charger you'll see a USB connection, and this can be plugged into any female USB port such as that found on a PC or games console. Alternatively, you can use a USB car adapter or the USB mains adapter. On the other end of the charger you'll see a connection for the battery, and on top a charging status light. A red light indicates that the battery is charging, and a solid green light indicates that the battery is fully charged. Carefully screw the battery into the charger. The charging status light will now turn red to indicate that the battery is charging, and once it goes to a solid green colour it will indicate that the battery is fully charged. It will take around 2 hours to fully charge the battery, and a fully charged battery can last anywhere between 4 and 12 hours depending on usage. Before we assemble the Ego T, we first need to fill one of the empty tank cartridges with your chosen e-liquid. To do this, you need the following items: your bottle of e-liquid, your Ego T atomizer, your blank refillable tank cartridge, and the 5mm syringe fitted with the blunt needle. Here we have the empty Ego T tank cartridge. In order to fill it with e-liquid, we first need to pierce that small hole right in the centre. A simple method of doing this is to take your Ego T atomizer, insert the cartridge into the atomizer, press firmly, gently twist, and then remove. Next, hold the bottle firmly in one hand and use your other hand to carefully extract around 1 milliliter of e-liquid. Insert the blunt needle through the central hole of the tank cartridge and slowly start to fill. Try to leave a gap of around 2 millimeters at the top. This is to allow for airflow. Any excess liquid can now be transferred straight back to the bottle, and your tank cartridge is now full and ready to be used. A full cartridge should give you around 100 good inhalations. Now the battery is fully charged and the tank cartridge has been filled with your e-liquid, we can begin to assemble the Joye Ego T. It's made up of 3 parts. You have the manual battery, the cone-shaped atomizer and the tank cartridge. The battery has a female connection, and on the side you will see a small button. To turn the battery on, you will press this button 5 times quickly in succession. Each time you inhale, you will press and hold this button down. To turn the battery off, once again you will press the button 5 times quickly in succession. The atomizer has a male connection, and if you look carefully on the inside you can see a small spike. Underneath that spike is a heating coil. The spike will enter the tank cartridge and feed e-liquid to the heating coil. Once it reaches the heating coil, it then becomes vaporized. The battery and atomizer screw together, and the tank cartridge fits into the top and slots in place. Your Joye Ego T is now fully assembled and ready to be used. So by now you should have a fully charged battery and a fully assembled Joye Ego T. The key to getting good vapour is to take long controlled inhales. The longer you inhale for, the more vapour you'll produce. Let me demonstrate. Also, try not to keep the vapour held inside your lungs for too long. The longer you hold it in for, the less vapour you'll get on the exhale. Nicotine gets absorbed by the body almost immediately. You therefore gain no advantage by holding it inside your lungs for more than 1 or 2 seconds. Hope you found this video helpful. If you have any further questions, please contact the wordupesig.com customer support team. Thank you for watching and goodbye.